So good morning. Today's business network being an entrepreneur. So for me and most people I talk to, the hottest part and the best part is the same. It's the freedom to do whatever you want every day. Let me recap a couple conversations I had. A few weeks ago I met someone who's newer in business, and he's like, dude, I am struggling crazy. I'm like, why? What's up? He's like, it's the freedom. I can do whatever I want. He just transitioned from a typical 9 to 5 job, and he's like, it's just not working for me because I'm not disciplined enough. I get up, I'm like, I have all day, so I'm like, watch Netflix for a while, do this, do that. He goes, and then it's 4 o'clock, I haven't done anything. So we talked about some strategies for that, maybe an accountability partner. But it's amazing just how cool it is, to work for yourself and have that freedom. But with freedom comes responsibility, unfortunately. Let me tell you about another conversation. Met with a younger guy doing business. He's like, dude, check this out. 2 months ago, I had my best month. He hasn't been in business that long. It was awesome, dude. Made great money. Last month, I had my worst month. Didn't make really any money. Like, what happened? Simple. I got lazy. And it's so easy to get lazy. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, I go out to a lot of network people. I meet them for coffee. And I stopped doing that. I don't do it as much. And I saw my numbers just tumble. For me, it's the same thing. Get up this morning about 4:30. Today's a go to the gym day. Like, no, there's no You have to go. Because I know when I go to the gym, I take care of myself, I'm a better entrepreneur. One of my new habits is I get up and I read 25 pages in a book before I do anything else. And I close my day by reading 25 pages. So that's helping me, read books, improve myself. I've been more cautious about listening to podcasts. But, there's times I just don't want to do it. I didn't want to go to the gym this morning. I'm like, the heck with it. Got up and did it. Listening to more podcasts instead of just sitting in the car listening to radio, singing along. Nothing wrong with that, but I can improve myself by taking the time to listen to some podcasts, educate myself a little bit more. So this is the biggest challenge we face, is the freedom to do what you want. And I remember people always saying to me, it must be awesome to own your own business. You can take as much time off as you want, do what you want. I'm like, yeah, but when you're taking time off, it's called days you don't get paid. There's no sick time here. There's no vacation time. You got to go out and work. So if you're struggling with this, you got to sit back and say to yourself, what made me successful? What are the steps I need to do day in and day out? For me, it's, hosting networking events, obviously, following up with the people I meet, reaching out to new people. So what I try to do every day is go through my Facebook and LinkedIn contacts, reach out to 25 people on each of the lists. Hey, are you interested in networking events? And you know what? There's days when nobody responds. And there's other days when 4 or 5 people are like, hey, I've heard about you. I want to come to your events. But it's consistency. It's doing it day in and day out, whether you want to or not. That's what's going to make you successful. So you got to think about this. If you're not willing to do that, it's going to be a struggle. And perhaps you may be better off, with a 9 to 5 job if you can't take the discipline to do what you need to do. And if you're struggling with this, reach out to somebody who you think is successful and talk about it. You want to chat about this, how to stay disciplined? Reach out to me. More than happy to talk to you about it. Because the more I talk about it, the more it's in my head and the more I can stay focused. And it helps me be a better entrepreneur. That's today's business networking tip. As always, give me your feedback. What are you doing to be a consistent entrepreneur? Would you like to come to networking events? Find us at friendsofkevin.com, NewEnglandB2B networking.com. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you're having a truly dazzling day.